Hello and welcome to play. My name's McDonald's, guys. Today we're playing Summer Nightmare. I have no idea what this is about, so we'll get right into it, and hopefully we're going to get something started. News XX Blues. My son's missing. Do you remember the serial murder case that continues to happen within a certain class? Fortunately, another victim has emerged. The issue received even more attention as the victim was the only son of XX Group president. And the third class of juniors in Collie High School is left with only one student. One student. What? I didn't want to hear it anymore, so I turned it off. Our classmates have been killed one by one by an unknown killer, and I am the only one who is left. I still have to go to school. Even if no one is left. Oh, dude, that's terrible. My father, according to Mom, he died in an unfortunate accident soon after my mom. Whatever, let's stop thinking about it and go to school. See you later, Mom and Dad. Dude, that's depressing. I'm sorry, buddy. The principal thinks that I am the murderer, not to mention that he thinks I killed Kylie. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. Wait, what? Achievement unlocked, murderer. It's break time. The students in the hallway are giving me the looks. Could they be suspecting me too? But I thought he was the only one left. Hey, isn't that the guy who killed all his classmates? And he has a nerve to show up to school? Scary stuff, really. Everyone's whispering to each other while staring at me. I pretended I didn't hear anything, but I couldn't help lowering my head. Oh, dude. They all got creepy weird eyes. Ah. Oh, she's cute. Linda. Rio, are you okay? Yeah. Don't listen to them. They are just saying stupid stuff without knowing anything about you. At least you trust me. Of course, I know you are that kind of person. Lena is the only one who believes me. Lena has been my friend since childhood so far. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be like a rated R with nudity in it? Okay. So the group boys came to me. He's a famous murderer, right? Oh boy, I look so trash. You've got some nerve to show up like that, you murderer. Did your mother teach you to be like that? Don't you dare say bad things about my mother. Come over there and kick your ass. Alright, this bastard has no mother. Oh, dang. Would you look at his face? At this rate, he'll kill us all, am I right? Guys, stop it. Who's this bitch? Is she one of your hoes? Oh my. Hey. You guys better be careful, he might stab you. Lena was frustrating as they were chuckling. Leo clenched his fist. Suddenly, a boy who was holding a book with an annoyed face appeared before us. You guys are so noisy. If you know that, can you please shut up? If you have already noticed, be quiet. What? You don't own the hallway, so shut up. You nerd. Being stupid ain't something to be proud of. Cut it out. He is Oscar, the teacher's pet. Messing with him might cause some trouble. Let's head back. Tisk. Scared of Oscar, the bullies became quiet and went back to their classroom. Ah, that boy saved us. He must be a good guy. Thanks. Thanks for what? For saving us. Me? Save you guys? Huh? Honestly, I came out here only because the hallway was too noisy. You guys too. Stop being noisy and get out of my way. Rude. Oscar walked away coldly from us. Dude, that's your food. He isn't as nice as I thought. Kind of annoying, to be honest. What's wrong with him? Are you okay, Nina? I'm fine. I should go back to class. You should go back to class also. Forget about what everyone says. Chin up. Okay, Nina. Have fun in class. She's actually kind of cute. Nina leaves and I'm left alone in the hall. A lot has changed in a day. Kai, who was a close friend of mine, died and people think I killed him. It's hard to believe when I hear what they say about me. I broke the promise that I made with Nina and left the school. But if I knew what was waiting for me, I would not have left the school. I left the school and arrived at the temple. This is the temple that I used to come often with my mother. I visited here often when I got sick or something bad happened to me. But it is my first visit since my mother's passing. It feels quite awkward to come here on my own. The temple had a both heavy and bizarre atmosphere. It even feels like someone is watching. I kneeled over to the cushion and closed my eyes. I wish I can prove my innocence and everything falls back into place. I feel like something's changed. I am probably just imagining it. The temple looks more red than before. The emptiness of the temple gave me the creeps. Guess I'll go back home. Guess I will. Okay. It's pouring outside. Pretty sure it was sunny just then. But now it's all foggy and dark. Wait, what time is it now? What's going on? It's still only 2 p.m. Although it's been a while since I started walking towards the bus station, no one's in the street. The stores are all closed too. What's going on? It felt like I came to a completely different world. I decided to just wait for the bus at the stop. Ah, finally, the bus is here. The bus? Oh wait, I don't see the driver. No one's driving it. How could that happen? I moved backwards and got off from the bus. The bus with no one inside disappeared into an empty space. I suddenly felt cold, so I ran home through the rain. What's going to happen? As soon as I got home, the phone rang. It almost felt like somebody knew that I just arrived. The phone ring. The ringtone feels ominous. What's going on? I feel like it's a jump scare. I tried to calm down and answer the phone call. On the telephone, I could hear a robotic voice. I'm in the 5th classroom for juniors. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Nina will taste the horror that she would never forget. Lena? I rushed to the school. As soon as I hung up the phone, I was worried that something might happen to her. Please be safe. Ha. I don't know who it is, but Lena isn't famous. I want to find out he was threatening me. First of all, I need to go to the classroom to save him. Where am I? My homeroom teacher is standing on the desk, and Trey, the class president, is standing next to him. The seats are filled with class students. Students seem to be worried and started whispering to each other. The teacher slammed the desk twice with the attendance book. Our classroom, and the class president, even Key, they were obviously dead, but how? Okay guys, calm down. If you all follow my instructions, everyone will be safe. Yeah, guys, let's all settle down and listen to what he has to say. Now, a Medusa is running around the school, and I don't know where it came from. Anyways, when you encounter her, you should run away and do not dare to fight this. No, I'm gonna fight her. If you make eye contact with her, your heart rate will rise drastically. Eventually, it will explode. A Medusa will not make your heart explode. Medusa turns into stone. Come on, guys! You gotta get your history right. If something happens, come to me at once. I'll be in the office. If something happens to me, class rep will be with you. The HR teacher is getting out of the classroom and stops. Alright, remember that you cannot get out of the school. I'll go down to the office to find a way to resolve this problem. Okay. The teacher took the attendance book and left the classroom. Trey opened his mouth and everyone looked at him. United we stand, divided we fall. We all know what it means. We have to stick together to get out of here. This place is dangerous, so let's try to find a safe place. Follow me. He left the classroom after he finished speaking, and the rest of the class followed him. What? Medusa? What the hell are they talking about? And how is everyone all alive? This must be all a dream. I close my eyes and try to wake up. I realize none of this was a dream. This is not the time for this. Lena, I have to find Lena. Lena! I walked in rashly shouting Lena's name, but the classroom was empty. Nobody's here. Wait, this is Lena's haircut. I went to Lena's seat in a heartbeat. Music book? Go to music. Maybe Lena's in the music room. Let's go there. I better just say that there's nobody in the music room. No one's here either. I should go somewhere else as Leo tries to get out of the music room. No? I tried to get out of there, but I pushed back to the music room by somebody's big push. Oscar was the one who pushed me back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face was covered in sweat. What the hell are you doing? You're the one who carelessly opened the door. There was a Medusa outside. A Medusa? Yeah, the Medusa is wandering around to eat everyone. Are you saying there's a Medusa outside? Your surrounding will turn red when the Medusa is around. You're lucky that you're still alive. But our friends are still out there. Lena might be there too. Oscar quickly stopped me from getting out. I tried to shake him off, but it didn't work. Now you're acting suicidal. I don't want to die with you, so calm down. But told you. The victim's 11th grade third class will class Rayon, Bussin, Ano, Yano. Those are the guys from our class. You should really thank me that you're still alive. This is not the time for that. What the hell was I supposed to say? That I feel so sad for those guys? Get your shit together, man. I don't know how all of this happened, but we can't do anything about people who are already dead. What matters is that we get out of here safely. Mourning for them won't do anything. Anyway, your girlfriend seems to be alive, so relax. Girlfriend? The blue-haired girl who helped you in the hallway, isn't she your girlfriend? Not yet. Oh? Well, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's silent outside now. Shall we head out? I came back to our class, but nobody was there. Flowers were placed on some of the desks. This wasn't here before. No? Looking closer, I found that blood was splattered on the flowers. Is this the doing of the Medusa? Probably not. Where are you going now? To look for some clues. That might get us out of here, and I'll go to the broadcasting room first. That's where the broadcast came from, so something must be there. You? I have to find Lena. Do you know where she is? I don't know. If you're thinking about finding her without any information, you should just give up. Why don't you follow me? Maybe we'll find Lena while we are looking for clues. You are right, but, well, it's your funeral. Fine, but help me find Lena. Someone opened the door of the classroom roughly. Okay, good. Hello? It's Trey. He is alive. Trey? Really? Oscar, you're alive? What about the other guys? Others were. They were caught by the Medusa. I barely made out alive. I should have looked after them. He looks kind of terrified. They couldn't finish his sentence. Check up his sentence and started crying. He was smacking the face. I patted him on the shoulder to find him losing his friends right before his eyes. It must have hurt him so much. I only took a glimpse of Medusa's head and it was horrifying, surrounded by red aurora, bloody skirt, creepy hair. Just that hindsight of what he saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? We have to get the hell out of here. Where were you heading? The broadcasting room at the 3rd floor. We thought something might be there. Broadcasting room? I already went there just now. The door was locked. Hang on, you went to the 3rd floor while being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey, his eyes slightly open. Then Trey glanced at Oscar a bit and continued speaking. I realized I was already on the 3rd floor when I got there. Anyways, it would be no use when you go to the 3rd floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I gotta go to the office. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office, Rio. If you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard a scream from downstairs. I'll follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet with the teacher. The hallway of the 1st floor seems slightly blue. It's also totally silent and empty. I wouldn't be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Oh, jeez, don't say that. Oh well, leaving Oscar alone bugs me a little, but there is no other way. We enter the office with a chair. That's a big church. Yo, Trey! Teacher! Teacher has no teacher. Teacher's name is Teacher. I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day. Given the occasion, I felt particularly relaxed. I'm glad to see that you're alive. What happened to the other kids? The other kids were, of course, the broadcast was great. It relieved me that you guys were safe at least. I was ready to case other students needed me. Is there anything we can do to help? There must be a way to get out of here. Well, can you go find some clues that will help us escape? No. Go to the library. Screw Oscar. There is no one in the library. Why don't we investigate the books? There are way too many books. How are we supposed to find anything from Scooby-Doo the bookshelves? Let's look at the school description page. No, you Scooby-Doo the bookshelves. Huh? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. It was weird that there's nothing at all. Don't description pages. No description pages have information about history of the school or the facility. Usually, I doubt we can get any information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. No one's here either. No Oscar. It sure is scary to come to the science lab when it's so dark. The science room with the smell of chemical products is so ominous. The human body model of the science room looks like it's staring at us. The irregularly placed experimental stools are also unsettling. It's just a classroom. Wait, was there something like this in the science room? I've never seen this before. The syringe in a strange shape. We never used such a thing in the science lab. Suddenly I heard a voice from behind Oscar. Oscar? Weird, isn't it? Oscar, where the hell have you been? This place wasn't a school originally. What are you talking about? We were on the computer room. You better not walk around so loudly like that, or Medusa will find us. I was so clear out how to find the clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room and I have something to show you. Oh, we encountered the computer room and we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. Okay. It's Janet. I met her on the third floor. Oh, hi, Jane. You're actually cute. Hi. Have you been alone the whole time? I was in the cafeteria with everyone, but the bullies took all foods and caused the sick. Everyone's probably still in the cafeteria. What are you doing on the computer? Why do you look so surprised? Anyways, what's this? Trey points to the computer screen. The screen is blue. I was curious about it too, so I looked at Oscar. We were looking for ways to win this whole thing, just like you guys. This is what I found here. It was documented 20 years ago. What is it? 20 years ago? It looks like a map. Yep, it's a map of this building. But it looks a little different. That's the important part. Instead of the classroom, they are laboratories. So Oscar and I were speculating that the school was a research facility before. You can even see journals left by the researchers. A journal. 19XX experiment number 137 was very successful. At this rate, we might be able to bring it to life soon. As the boss said, we can do it. Our school was a research facility. I'm not new. Don't bring anything back to life. You don't want to do that. It's a news for us. Thanks for letting us know. Leo, let's tell this to our teacher, school teacher. Or someone else. Let's look a little further and then go to our teacher. If that's the case, I will go to the team. I'll go tell the teacher now. Alright, whatever. Trey went downstairs. Should we go to the broadcasting room? Last time I checked, the door was open. We might be able to find something out there. Oh wow. As I also said, we came into the broadcasting station. As soon as I entered the broadcasting room, I could hear a faint sound repeated from the broadcasting machine. What is the sound? Make it louder. Don't do that. Jane raised the sound. It was easier to hear than noise. This is the 11th grade, 5th grade class. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will. This sound is the phone call that I received before I came to school. Everything started from this phone call, Lena. Lena, I'm sorry. I could not find you right away. Wait, I think there's more at the end. Oscar is right. Can we make it more clear? Me! I was part of the broadcasting team. Wait a minute. Jane touched the machine a couple times and Lena's voice could be heard clearly from the machine. Basement! I'm in the basement! Basement, we gotta go right now. But our school does not have a basement. Maybe there is. We should see if there's a basement. There were so many things hidden in our school. First we have to find Lena. Let's find the entrance to the basement from the first floor. I'm going to say right here. Okay, I don't like it how it keeps the actual time. That is so disturbing. Where should we go? Go to school cafeteria. Well, alright. You gotta be heavy. Let's start. What can I do? The passage to the basement will be on the first floor. As soon as I open the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet. What's going on? Hi. What do you want? I was a bully. I thought it would be helpful to share some information. So, bully. Well, why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape. How? And at this point we don't know, but we will be able to figure it out soon. Also, we have to run away from them and lose without eating anything. Could you share some food for us? Oh, you didn't figure out a way to escape when you're trying to grab our food? It'd be suicidal to walk around with some kerosene. Well, we'll wait here for the rest. There's no food for you, now get lost. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a public response. But nothing's going to change. The selfish mind is not even worth it. Let's go, Oscar. Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria, but he was upset and angry. Let's go. I said get lost. Ouch. Jane was knocked down by the push on the floor. Are you okay? You bastards. I'm fine. Let's go. I'm scared. Jane thinks you're pretty cute. Oh my. Jane's leg was bleeding. I helped Jane get out of the cafeteria. I didn't mean to hurt you, Janie. To heal Jane's wound, we went to the infirmary, which was right next to the cafeteria. Kind of ironic. The pure white color of the infirmary Contrast with the outside, coming to a bright spot so suddenly made my eyes hurt. Sit here. I can do this alone. Stay still, I'll do it for you. Judging by the smell, it seems like somebody was here just before the bed covered. Just before the bed covered by the infirmary curtain seemed suspicious. What's behind? Open the curtain. Something strange, should I put yes? Oh my. What happened to her? On the bed, there was a body of the school nurse lying down with blood around. Look further. I can see a handprint. Put my hand around the nurse's neck, but I couldn't feel anything. Seems like the nurse was not attacked by Medusa. It seems to me that somebody killed her by strangling her neck. Who the hell would do this? Huh? What is this? The nurse was holding a yellow sticky memo paper. I took the sticky memo from her hand and read it. I think we should go back to the cafeteria. The cafeteria was crowded, so we would be pretty safe there. Also, this turns out to be a clue for us to escape from here. I may be able to get some help from the police. Unlike before, the cafeteria was awful quiet. What the hell is this smell? As soon as the door was open, I could smell a foul stench. The smell! I feel like the smell was a warning to tell us not to go any further, but on a sticky memo it said meat for feeding, 2, 3, number 7. I guess these numbers are for organizing the meat. The cafeteria, once filled with students, was now empty. Did everyone go to another place? We went into the cafeteria. Kaya! Jane's scream made us stop. All flecked about that. Ow. Oh my. Oh, that's so bloody horrifying. Oh my. What happened to them? I looked at where Jane's eyes were on, and I saw almost made us throw up. Yuck! They were corpses. They were torn apart to the point it was difficult to even identify them. Probably were the kids from the cafeteria earlier. For God's sake! It's terrible. They didn't deserve this. But we could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened so suddenly. It killed everyone in such a short time. It sent shivers down my spine. I thought it would be possible to avoid the Medusa by being wary of its moving sound. Besides, if I had not been kicked out of the cafeteria, I would be. I'll go to the storage. We'll salvage some foods. Try to calm my trembling hands and went to the storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys that were in the cafeteria messed it up. I followed the label to move along. 1, 2, 138. I don't see 2, 3, 7 here. No matter, I took 2, 3. Number 7 was not there. The first number always ended in 1. None went beyond 2. Oh, what the hell? We've got what we need. Let's go. We've done checking. 2. Sure. Oscar came back to the storage and talked to me. It was then when I heard the rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it is survivor. Eh? Oh my. We looked back to check the source of the rustling sound and found the student in a horrible state. His face was hard to identify as it was covered with blood. Furthermore, his wounds did not appear to be caused by Medusa. He had his eyes torn out, which seemed to be self-inflicted injury. Oh God, that is so horrifying. Alright, let's go. Who's that? No, activist. There. I can hear a voice. There? Come here. I will save you from all this. Medusa, she can't do anything if you don't make an eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this. The eyeless student was holding a knife. The child crawled towards us. Rio, take Jane with you. Let's get out of here without gaining any information. We ran from the cafeteria. That's creepy. That's just majorly disturbing, yo. I think I'll just, I'm gonna just cut it here. Thank you all for watching. This is McDonald's. I hope you have a good day, one for night, one for morning. And remember, each day you step out those doors is always an adventure. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, turn the bell notification on, and I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much.